What's up, Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How you doing? All right, so if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I did a poll today to see what video you guys wanted. All right, it was between spiritual messages and no contact with someone. What can you expect next, right? You guys chose spiritual messages, and I can't say that I am mad about that. I love digging deep. I love giving these messages, all right? I just say that you come into this with an open mind, okay? Understand that everything may not apply to you. These are general messages. Take what applies and leave what doesn't, okay? I hope that everything resonates, but if it doesn't, just take the pieces that do, all right? Just take what does. Also, check out other element videos, okay? Because, you know, if you have like an earth moon or and like a fire rising or an air moon or air, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just pay attention to your sun sign, all right? Earth signs, check out the other placements as well. All right, so if you are new to the channel, let me just introduce myself. My name is Brittany. You can call me BB. You can call me Britt. Or you could just call me Brittany, right? Whatever floats your boat. Whatever you want to do, right? It's all good with me. We are just feeling love, okay? We are feeling love. We are vibrating at a frequency of giving and accepting love. So if you ain't on that frequency, get your ass off this channel right now. I am not lowering my vibration to argue with anyone. I'm not going back and forth with anybody. I do not care. I just feel like I had to throw that out there because I know some people just, you know, they want drama. They live for drama, and I'm not about that. All right. So we're going to do Taurus, then Virgo, and then Capricorn. So Taurus, you up first. Spirit, guide me. Help me channel this energy for the star sign of Taurus. What messages do you have for the zodiac sign Taurus? What messages do you have for the star sign of Taurus? Taurus, someone is being rushed to the hospital. Someone is in a hospital bed. Somebody is at the hospital. You don't know. You like, I just keep ending up here. What's going on with me? Taurus, if that's you, you're going to be fine. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. You going back home. You going back home. You won't be in the hospital. Some of y'all think y'all ain't never getting out. You're going home. Taurus, there's a delay here, baby. What's going on? What's this delay about? Spirit is saying that there's a delay here. This delay has to do with a decision that you need to make. All right, Taurus, here you are showing up as, look at that, Taurus. We have divine masculine, we have divine feminine, and they both in the upright. So Taurus, it's so exciting for me. Let me tell y'all what I'm seeing. Taurus, you are the emperor, you are the empress. Divine masculine, divine feminine, in the upright. Taurus, you are like doing what you need to do. A lot of y'all are doing what you need to do. And when I say that, I mean everything from just knowing your worth, knowing who you are, staying true to who you are, really taking the time out to do the self-work. A lot of you have been healing, and you're doing a good job. You look good. People see your transformation. A lot of people are witnessing your transformation, Taurus, right before their eyes. So I feel like y'all have like really shifted your world. You shift your mind. A lot of y'all reprogrammed y'all minds, and y'all manifesting like crazy right now because you did that. And people are watching you transform. Taurus, take a moment, right, to just be thankful and proud of where you are right now. I know, Taurus, you climbing the ladder. I understand that. You know, you get to one level and you're like, okay, well, I want this. And then you get to that level, okay, well, I want this. And that's a great way to be. Keep climbing the ladder of success. However, Taurus, every once in a while, stop climbing and just enjoy how far you've come. Y'all are not in the same position y'all was in last year. A lot of y'all are not in the same position y'all was in last year. And that could be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or all of the above, okay? You choose, you know. But it's a lot of growth is what I'm seeing here. You're not in the same place that you were last year. So take a moment to just accept that and revel in that. That's great. That's fantastic. That is an achievement that needs to be celebrated. Taurus, it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. You guys have to balance out work and play. Taurus, it is time for you to celebrate how far you have come. Look who you are now. So many people have witnessed your transformation, Taurus. I'm telling you, you guys have people watching you that you probably are not even aware of. You know, you probably haven't talked to some of these people in God knows how long, but they watching you. People are witnessing your success. All right. And a lot of you didn't even see this success coming. All right. Yeah. Celebration. That's what I said. Taurus, you are celebrating. You are growing. You are progressing. You are moving forward. And as I say that, what do I get? I get the 3 of Cups in the Chariot. This is that progression, forward movement. And this is that celebration. So I say what I feel and it comes out right after. Taurus, Taurus, this is your message, baby. This is your message, baby. Some of you were with people that were keeping you down. And this could have been another earth sign, another Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. A person could be a Gemini as well. But some of you were with people that were keeping you still, keeping you stagnant. All right. I just talked about the nature of being still. I forgot whose read it was. But I just talked about the nature of being still. And this is people that's, I'm still trying. I'm still trying to lose that weight, girl. I'm still trying to lose these 10 pounds. I'm still trying to start that business. I'm still trying to save more money. I'm still trying to find another job. You know what I'm saying? And these are people that, you know, every time you talk to them, they still trying to do something that they've been trying to do for the longest. You want to know why they still trying? It's because they still not putting in no effort. You understand what I'm saying? They still not really putting in no real effort. And they still thinking in the mindset of lack. When you are thinking that way, that's what you attract. You don't attract abundance and prosperity and growth and wealth and freedom and opportunities. You don't attract that because I don't expect that. I don't expect that. What I expect is more challenges so that I can still be trying. You understand what I'm saying? When you basically telling the universe, I'm cool with the act of getting prepared for things rather than the act of waiting on the fruits of my labor and enjoying all that I have as of right now. You see, there's a difference. Taurus, stay away from those kind of people. And Taurus, if that is you, it's time to change. Yeah. And stop going back to the past. It's time to sever ties. Sever ties with your past. Stop revisiting past hurt, past people, past connections. Stop focusing on things that you missed out on in the past, things that have ended. Stop reminiscing so much. Stop regretting. Oh, I would have did this differently. Oh, I should have did this differently. If I would have did this, I wouldn't be in this position. If I would have... Listen, okay, cool. You didn't make the best decision back then. Okay, and now you're dealing with some consequences right now. Okay, Are you going to keep beating yourself up about it? Or are you going to change what you've done in the past, develop a new way of obtaining what it is that you want, and seeing different results? Because, you know, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is insanity. So Taurus, we not insane, are we? So we got to change that. We got to do different things. You got to move different to get different. All right. You want to reach different levels of success. There's going to be new sacrifices. Okay. Different things that you have to do in order to achieve that. Okay. It's time for change, Taurus. Don't be so stubborn, baby. Don't resist change. Yeah, because the disappointment is over. It's time to wipe your tears. A lot of you have unhealthy relationships that you were in, connections, jobs, any kind of commitment you were in. I see here that you were unhappy, right? I'm also seeing for some of you, this could have been a toxic home that you gotten out of, okay? But you fighting your way out of this, this misery, this prison, and you wiping your tears. And you really shifting your reality. You shifting this experience that we call life. You don't view the world in the same lens. The world is here. The world is at your fingertips, Taurus. Good luck to you, baby. Best wishes to you. Okay? The world is at your fingertips. I really feel like, you see how she's just palming the world? I feel like that is the energy that you are moving into, Taurus, if you haven't already reached this level. This is what you have to look forward to. The world being at your fingertips. And understand that time is an illusion, all right? Enjoy what is right now in this present moment. Know that everything that you want is well on its way. Everything that you want is already written in the stars for you, okay? And as I say that, I'm noticing the stars around her. Okay, everything is written in the stars for you, Taurus. It got your name on it already. Can't nobody fuck this up but you and your thoughts. All right, so make sure y'all being mindful of the things that you're thinking and the things that you're saying, Taurus. Some of you joke and you say things that you shouldn't say, and I'm guilty of that too. So what I mean by that is, Taurus, some of you say, you know, oh, my lazy ass ain't even gonna do that shit. You know, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you were being lazy, right? Don't say that. You're not a lazy ass. And I know one may think, well, girl, I didn't mean it literally. You know, I'm just using it as a figure of speech. I get that. I do that too. But you got to understand that the universe don't know the difference. So when you talk like that, the universe don't know the difference. We know the difference, but the universe don't know the difference. So it's like, okay, well, you are lazy, so let me not give you anything that you have to work hard for. Let me not give you any new responsibilities, no new opportunities, because that'll just be more that you have to, you know, work for. And you just told me that you were lazy, so you understand what I'm saying? So I think I made myself pretty clear. I think Spirit has spoken, all right? Taurus, that was your message, baby, all right? Virgo, you up next. Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. Let's see. Spirit about to drag us. Hard salsa. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see. 2 more shuffles for Virgo. Virgo. Spirit, please. What messages do you have for the star sign of Virgo? I am now shifting, transferring over to Virgo. 1 more shuffle for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo during this time? What do they need to know the most? Virgo, a lot of y'all need to calm down, okay? That's what I just heard. Just calm down, relax, all right? Some of y'all are in homes that you don't want to be in. Okay, you living with people you probably don't want to live with. All right, I just feel like it's some conflict with the home. Okay, whether that be the people that you live with, the way your home looks, or just actual like just living in that home. Like as far as like, you know, some of you may be trying to move, and I just feel like it's a process. You know, a lot is happening around the home. A lot is happening around home life. Things are changing. All right, Virgo, stop. Ooh, okay, very lovely. We gonna get to that. Very lovely, Virgo. All right, break free. Break free. A lot of y'all don't feel free right now, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. You feel strained, you feel stuck. Okay, you feel I feel like a lot of y'all feel like boggled down. And I was feeling that while I was shuffling. Like some of y'all just feel like the energy that I felt as I was cutting the cards was like someone that feels restrained, someone that feels, you know, weighed down. Virgo, you've put a lot of responsibilities on yourself, baby, and a lot of that wasn't even yours to take on. So let that shit go. Let that shit go. Virgo, you know, you gotta be lighter, baby. That's why I said calm down. You gotta be lighter. You gotta feel lighter. A lot of y'all are focusing on things that didn't work out in your favor, not realizing that you have so much more around you. It's like you focused on one door closing when you don't even realize you got about 4 doors that are open, just waiting for your arrival. Virgo, you have so many opportunities being presented to you, but I feel like a lot of y'all can't see it. Some of y'all got some rose-colored glasses on too in y'all relationships. Y'all looking at y'all partner from a lens of potential, if you will. Some of y'all are looking at people like, oh, they have the potential to be this way. They have the potential to be good. They have the potential to give me what I desire. They have the potential to emotionally fulfill me. They have the potential to be more nurturing, more caring, more kind, more considerate, more gentle. Okay, they have the potential to do that because, you know, you probably seen those qualities in them at one point in time. But was it consistent? No, it was not. So with that being said, you have to accept this person for who they really are and not what they can give you in the moment in bits and pieces. Because what that is that's just somebody that was fearful of losing you, and so they turned on who they know you really want. And once they reel you back in, all right, I could just be who I really am now. They back here. They good now. They with me now. I could show my ass again. I'm serious, Virgo. That's what I'm seeing here. So you gotta let go of the potential. All right. Accept what is and move the fuck on. A lot of y'all are scared to move the fuck on. I feel like a lot of y'all are scared to start over. A lot of y'all are scared to leave this situation, this person, this home, this partnership. A lot of y'all are just, I feel like a lot of y'all are scared to, y'all may fear change. Y'all just scared to start over is what I keep hearing. So you may feel like you have to build yourself from the ground up in some way. But Virgo, it's nothing to be scared of. You have so much protection around you. You have so much spiritual protection. Oh my God. Look at this. Virgo, you are being pushed right now. I feel like a lot of y'all are so uncomfortable because Spirit had to make you uncomfortable in order for you to get up off your ass and really make a decision. The wheel was not turning in your favor. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed. Things were not looking up for you, Virgo, because you were choosing to stay put. So now Spirit had to shake you up a bit. Spirit had to shake the table, okay? Spirit had to really make you fucking uncomfortable so that you can make this change. You can stop being stubborn. Don't resist change. And I feel like for some of you, you may have not even been stubborn. You just weren't that hopeful, okay? I'm getting some hopelessness here. Virgo, you sad, baby. It's all right. You don't got to be sad. Some of y'all are missing somebody. Somebody here could have passed away. I'm seeing a mother figure. My condolences if you lost a mother, okay, or someone you viewed as a mother. Okay, could be an aunt, could be a mother, could be a grandmother, a sister, a cousin, a friend. I just feel like you held this person in high regard and you missed them. But guess what, Virgo? This person is looking down on you, baby. They watching you. This is somebody's ancestor here. They love you. I'm hearing an older, more mature voice. Oh, this message is hitting for me. This is my grandma. Virgo, you have an ancestor here that is watching over you. This is how the cards came out. This person, you missed this person. They watching over you. I don't know if you guys can see it with the glare. All right, but this person is watching over you, Virg. Okay, they watching over you. You guys have an ancestor, one in particular that I'm seeing here, may liked white. This person may have liked white or sunflowers. So this person may have liked to use like white bedding, white sheets, or wear white. All right, but something here with white. Also, for some of you, this person could have liked sunflowers, is what I'm seeing here. Like an actual sunflower. That's what I got. They miss you, you miss them. They watch over you, Virg. All right. They're going to make sure that you're okay. You have a lot of spiritual protection, Virg. They're going to make sure you're okay. The star card is here. Virgo, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's time for you to soar. Spread your wings. This person is keeping you restricted a lot. Again, with that feeling weighed down. Don't let nobody weigh you down, Virg. Don't let nobody weigh you down, baby. You are fiery. You are passionate. You respect yourself. You value yourself. You love yourself. Don't water yourself down to appease somebody else. Don't tell yourself that you can't have better. You can't attract better. You don't deserve better. Virgo, you deserve the best. Are you kidding me? Y'all are perfectionists, so y'all should understand that y'all deserve the best. All right? Virgo, we have the Two of Cups here. A lot of y'all want love from people that are cold and detached. Okay, these people may be air signs, Princess of Swords, Aquarius, okay, Gemini, Libra, or somebody with strong air in their chart. But either way, I just feel like this person is closed off. They can't really give you the love that you desire right now at this current moment. And I feel like that's exactly what you've been attracting. Cold people, Virg. Cold people. People that are distant. People that are hard to connect with on a soul level. And that's not what you want. You want somebody that will be devoted and have this undying love and affection for you and appreciation for you. You want somebody to go deep with you, Virgo. You want somebody to love you deeply. I'm going into a trance now. Virgo, you want somebody to give their all to you. You want to become one with somebody. You don't want no bullshit, Virgo. You don't want no superficial bullshit. And you don't want somebody that you have to chase or try to change or try to unlock. I feel like the people that you are attracting are people that you have to keep, you know, digging for affection, attention, love, emotion. You guys are attracting people that are kind of like emotionless, and that's not what you want. You want somebody that is emotionally available, somebody that is willing to love you the way you deserve to be loved. For you love so hard and you want this love, you waiting on this love. So why are you attracting somebody that's not gonna give it to you, baby? That can't give it to you at this current moment. They can't give it to you. They can't, and you know this. All right, we have the Lovers card here. Virgo, you could be connecting with a Gemini. That will be successful. But for some of you, I'm also just seeing here, Virgo, that you are really attracting love. Some of you will be attracting a Libra. Okay? But I see love here. For others of you, you are breaking up with a fire sign. A Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. There's too much hurt, too much pain, too much sorrow. I see a divorce, separation, breakup between you and this fire sign. But for some of you, you are connecting with an air sign. Gemini, Libra showing up strongly. Virgo, you are attracting the love that you deserve. And for others of you, you need to let go of this person that's not able to give you what you need. Okay? The potentials, the emotionally unavailables. You understand what I'm saying? Those type of people. Those are the people that you need to part ways with. You need to sever ties with them so that you can manifest the love that you want. All right? Virgo, that was your messages from Spirit. Has a lot to do with the heart, your heart space, your heart chakra. Some of you need to buy rose quartz, okay? If you are getting into crystals, rose quartz. If you don't have it, you need to get it. If you do have it, you need to charge it, okay? You need to cleanse that crystal. It needs to be like activated. Okay, it needs some love and it needs some attention. Some of y'all crystals got dust on them. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Capricorn, you up next. Spirit, I am now going into the energy of Capricorn. Spirit, what messages do you have for the star sign of Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know during this time in their life? Spirit, what messages do you have for the star sign of Capricorn? One more shuffle for Capricorn. Capricorn, some of y'all are hurt and y'all hurting other people. All right, so some of y'all are feeling some type of pain, some type of sorrow. Okay, you hurting and you hurting other people. And some of you may not even be doing this intentionally. You may not even be realizing that you are hurting other people. But it's because you're so hurt, and that's the frequency that you are vibrating at. You hurt, and so you acting on that pain and sorrow and not realizing that it's hurting other people around you. We got the orbs coming in. Spirit is here. All right, Spirit said, yep, that's what some of them are doing. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're not doing that, then cool. If you are doing that, that's not cool. All right, we got to make some changes. We got to heal. We got to be nice to people. We got to be kind to people. Everybody is going through something that you're unaware of. We are all fighting battles. All right, be kind to people. Capricorn, it's time for you to walk away and be single. Some of you are in a relationship with someone that's very controlling, okay? Some of you are in a relationship with a Taurus, an Aries, or a Scorpio. You need to break free from that person. Spirit is also saying that a lot of you are walking away from something too quickly. All right, so I'm getting another message here. For some of you, Spirit is saying that you are walking away from something too quickly. This is not the time. You're going against the plan. So the universe has a plan for you, Cap. And I feel like some of you are going against the plan because you're trying to prove a point. Some of you are trying to prove to other people that you are successful. Some of you are in competition with people and trying to prove your worth to other people. Excuse me, Capricorn, no, we're not doing that, all right? Because when you are already something, you don't got to prove it. You understand what I'm saying? You let that shit speak for itself. Somebody that's an honest person doesn't need to go around telling people, you can trust me. I'm not lying. I swear on my mama life. I swear on my daddy life, my child life. No, people that are honest don't have to say shit like that. People that got it going on don't have to prove that. People that are successful don't have to prove that. Capricorn, you don't have to prove shit to anybody. Know that you are, what is it in this deck? It's called the Princess of This. This is the Rachel True deck, okay? But the Princess of This is basically like the Queen of Pentacles, I believe. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles. All right, it's the Queen. Sorry, I'm an intuitive reader too, so y'all know it is what it is. But that is your energy, okay? Earth energy, Capricorn. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are successful. You are stable. You do not need to prove this shit to anybody. You going against the plan by doing that. Spirit has something planned for you, and I see you kind of like fucking it up because you impatient. Some of y'all are moving too fast with something, okay? You saw an opportunity and you went for it, and what? Yeah, the Fool card, you went for it, and while that's great, you moving too fast. You need to slow down, okay? Temperance reverse. You need to practice better temperament, better patience, okay? I'm hearing the word vigilant. That may mean something to some of you, okay? Some of y'all need to really fucking chill out. Y'all heads got big, okay? Somebody's head got real big. Spirit is saying cool down. You do not have to prove anything to these people. We see you. They see you. Yeah, Capricorn, because you are the Hierophant. And you are the Nine of Pentacles. That's why I'm saying you are the shit. You do not need to prove that to anybody. People know you the shit. Some of y'all also feel like y'all have to prove to other people that y'all are smart, that y'all are that y'all qualify for a certain role. Okay, this could have to do with work. I'm feeling with the Hierophant card, but I feel like some of y'all feel like y'all have to prove to people that you deserve the title that you have. You deserve the position that you have. You deserve the role that you desire. Okay, just in case you are seeking a higher position, I feel like you have to really prove to people. But people know. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Kat. People already know what you bring. They already know what you bring to the table. You are nominee. You nominated, okay? A lot of y'all are acting like y'all ain't even nominated. You already nominated, Kat. You good. And some of y'all getting that award. And even if you don't get the award, guess what? You still a winner. You still a winner. Yeah. The world reverse. Stop. Get out this cycle, okay? Close this cycle out of feeling like you got to prove shit to people. It's time to stop doing that. Spirit says stop doing that. You have a lot to celebrate. You have a new offer here. This is a lot of success coming in. You are successful, Kat. You are successful. Cut your bullshit out. Cut that shit out. All right? Some of y'all got some conflict around the home environment too, just like Virgo. But Capricorn is going to work out in your favor. Everything's going to work out for the best. You can relax, all right? I'm seeing here some of y'all got to work a little bit harder for what y'all want. But you're going to get it. Stop rushing, you know? Stop rushing. I feel like somebody here is rushing. And I just feel like in doing so, you fucking up the sequence. You fucking up the groove of things. You missing out on things because you're too busy rushing. Just relax. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Just calm down. Alright? You don't gotta prove nothing to nobody, baby. Everybody know your worth because you know your worth. So other people know your worth too. Even if they try to treat you like they don't. They know what's up. They feel that energy. Energy is a universal language. Everybody feel that shit. Everybody feel vibes. Alright? So people know that you know your worth. They know that you are confident. They know that you are capable. Some may choose to acknowledge it, congratulate you even, applaud you, while others may try to turn their head, act like they don't fucking see you. They see you. You shining bright. They feel your light. You ain't got to prove that shit, Cap. All right? Some of y'all out here trying to, you know, amp up y'all battery life so your light could be the brightest in the room. you fucking up your battery like that. You get where I'm going with this? You fucking up your battery doing that. Come through with the light that you got already. That shit is already bright. So your battery life can last. In other words, Cap, come as you are. People see you for who you are. They know how worthy you are. They know how valuable you are. And having this attitude of just knowing that and be confident in that, you'll have that attitude as you go on in life. You'll always have that attitude. Now, if you keep feeling like you got to change and do certain things and amp, I need to be amped up, guess what? It's going to fizzle out. It's going to die down. Your battery life is going to be cut short because you're doing too much at once. All right? I hope that didn't go over your heads. Earth signs, this was your messages from Spirit. Thank you so much for rocking out for me. Thank you, rocking out with me, okay? And thank you for being so supportive, all right? To everybody that follows me on Instagram, thank you for voting, all right? And I'll probably still do the video of no contact, what happens next. But this was your spiritual messages. I hope y'all enjoyed these messages. I love y'all so much. I wish y'all the best. Till next time, peace.